What is up with the YouTube? It's your boy Cole Beezy, man, aka Cole Breezy, man. And today we're back, man, with Madden 20, man, face of the franchise, man, episode 5, man. It's been a grind coming out, man. And today, man, we're trying to this episode, man, we're trying to get our first win of the season, bro. As you guys see, last week had a heartbreaker loss to the Dallas Cowboys, man. If you haven't seen that, man, please go check out the last video. The link will be in the description below, bro. Further ado, man, let's get into next week's game, man. If you guys missed first video, bro, close game against the Cowboys, bro, we lost, man. My kicker missed a field goal with 10 seconds left on the clock, bro. We lost. This game's right here is an easy winnable game for us, bro. I think this is the game that we have to come back and win to get our confidence back in the team, man. But we got a good team. I like our offense. I like everything we did last week, bro. Only thing gotta work on is our kicker, man. I really despised our kicker right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, bro, last week our defense do bad against the Cowboys. Held the Cowboys for 26 points. That's not bad for the Cowboys, bro. So. Bro, we need this. It's just a big week for us, bro. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Let's go.
Caught right side tape. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Offense.
Illegal receiver downfield. Oh, come on, bro.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
First down.
Ready. 15 line.
No, we ain't running that.
6-6, pull it high. Speed grip.
On play action, they'll throw. It's complete to Gordon Tate. Yeah, he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 66 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense. That's what
coverage.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Two linebackers in there. That's crazy.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion. A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
I can't throw out of bounds, bro.
This one is down he goes.
Like, bro, how long does it take me to throw it out of bounds?
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
It's like 2K,
this
bro. You can't do
has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that.
Field goal, we good.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10.
I'll see you crossing.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
I've been throwing the ball good, bro.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
In this situation,
the defense was effective.
Even though we have a good running back, we need a good line. They're not.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half as some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to run the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction.
Wow.
Was able to track the ball
our line, bro. Oh, it's not even our line.
So that one will be accepted.
This is like 4 yards. Okay.
After the penalty, they go
To the
with
middle.
Barkley.
Let's go. Good run.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the
I can't throw it fast
Take him
enough,
down.
bro.
The Bills get to him.
Like, this is crazy,
Lorenzo
bro.
Alexander just would
Gotta
not
drop
be
back.
denied. That's a loss of
I
7.
gotta do the
That's
ball.
a pretty darn good start this season, huh? A sack in the open. That's a second one here.
Let my team
that
down.
tells you about his offseason.
Oh, yeah.
He came in
I see you.
determined to have a big year.
Let's go.
And it's paying off.
It's caught. Shepard.
Step back.
And
Two-step
able to
drop.
rip off a big
Release the ball
chunk of
fast.
yardage before being dropped
If I get the ball
inside
off fast,
40.
bro, and we get the running game going, we should not
They
lose.
chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we?
go.
The guy who caught it or ran it.
Let's go, Tate.
How about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football right on the money.
We need a good run, first down.
Some think the
One
teams
second,
really
block.
won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver who has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little
blocking
guys,
bad, bro.
they get lost in there. People can't really
Our
locate
rushing
them,
bad.
and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On second down, here's Barkley. Looking for a crease, can't find
I don't know why he went
one.
that way. There's a
Stopped
whole hole
at
to the
line
right.
of scrimmage.
Team
Terry
needs
Johnson
me.
made the
Third and
stop.
11.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or
My
that
time.
cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a
Get
ton
that.
of confidence.
Ooh,
to feel
good
like nothing is
grab.
pressuring him on his
That's
side of the
been Ingram,
field.
man.
Sees that the ball
Bro,
is moved to the middle
Ingram and Tate
and just
is my
sprints
two
over
targets.
there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Two favorite targets, Ingram, man.
And
I like
in a lot
Ingram.
of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence.
Oh, yeah, we
And
demand
that one
offense.
was
We run
realized
offense.
there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Let's run it in. Let's run it in.
Forced out to his
Let's run it
left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Good game,
It's
y'all.
second down. Sometimes those guys taking the 7th round, you can think, oh, maybe he's just happy to be in the league. I don't think that's the case here.
And you know those actor friends that we have? How do they start every script?
How many actor friends?
What's my
step.
motivation, right?
Right.
Where?
This guy's motivation
You're
is
not fast
you
me.
get
Oh,
picked in the
I see
7th
you.
round. So
Okay,
And he
bro.
can't find anywhere
That's
to
on
go
me, that's
with it,
on me, man.
and he goes down.
second
I
goal,
think-
last
I
thing you
think I
need to
can
do is
change
get
my
pushed
throwing
backwards to
action,
take a
throw
sack.
motion.
But he couldn't find anywhere to
Way
go
too
with the
slow.
football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Step back.
Looking to throw.
Just ran in the pocket. Go ahead in.
This pass caught.
Take touchdown.
And
Let's
he will
go.
take it on in.
Let's
for
go,
a giant
boys.
touchdown.
Oh, man.
Golden Tate.
Whoa, we can win this game. We are a playoff team. And I repeat, the New York Giants are a playoff team.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, 4 down.
From deep in their own
Oh,
territory, they look
Oh,
to throw.
forgot that. Oh,
And a
flag.
flag
Let's
comes
go.
in as that one falls incomplete.
Go, boys.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Can't hold my man.
So the contact came before the ball got
go deep
there,
with it.
and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers.
Go deep
They
with
have
it.
Such great
Let's
body
go deep with it.
control, and they can fake you
Oh,
out.
shoot.
In this case,
Oh,
Nowhere
God.
to escape,
Oh,
and
my
he goes
goodness.
down.
Mama. There
Start
it goes. That-
Latulele. What a play by him.
That's on me.
That's going to go as a loss of 13.
I'm
Man,
running
if I'm
off
an
this down.
offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness
Deep on that.
against them as this game goes
Let's go,
on.
boys.
I'm going to hit them with a screen
Let's go.
soon.
10 for 10. Y'all, I'm
Big
10
gain
for
there
10,
after
bro.
going backwards, and
That's
that'll lead
crazy.
to a third down.
60 Pittsburgh.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
run, boy.
And he gets it to the 34.
I thought
Good
Saquon
enough for
got
the
hurt.
first. Now a stoppage
Out
here
of
as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife
should be rookie of
Stadium.
the year,
From
bro.
the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Step back. I like it.
Look to throw
I like it.
here.
Oh.
On the
Good
crossing route
drive.
complete. That's Shepard. And they're
go,
going to have this
boys.
across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The goal for any offense versus
The
its
game,
own
guys.
defense,
This is our game.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to haul one to something a little more advantageous.
2nd and 22.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding.
Come on, y'all.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already.
Oh,
he
why
doesn't
stop?
really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Well, I'm not the one person
Gain of
that's
10
seen
as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. The Giants on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Man, bro,
a reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season.
Oh, my line is doing a good job, and I get sacked.
Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
Line did a good job, and I'm just sitting there. Not, our passing. Our pass.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15 Eastern on Monday night. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
30 seconds. Oh, God.
Sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to
go.
Tuck it and get all you can.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to stop.
I'm like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida.
Oh, he was in
Absolute mess. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah,
good throw. Good throw. Got him out.
He's up over 80%.
Use this time out.
I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half.
I'm cooking. Bro, I like our pass protection, bro. This is nice. All right, get out. Let's go.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go, y'all. The New York Giants are the best New York football team, man.
There's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And
good sack.
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line.
Get back on the ground, man. I'm going away from our identity.
Entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Good run, boy.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Make that play. We're good.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Come on, Gigi.
New York set to take the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Oh, let's get it. Oh, they're leaving the lane open.
Pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
They leave that lane open. I'm taking it.
Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but
Let's
a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Oh, he's He's got the full
I'm at the
package. He
quarter
can
right now.
spin, he can juke, he can make you miss,
Now
he can
go
drop
for
a
it.
shoulder on you. So that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turned him loose.
Oh,
there goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh,
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Bro, he sat on it, bro. He didn't go grab it.
And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
I should just ended the quarter,
I think that interception happened for two
that
reasons.
ended the quarter.
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Run in there again.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Let's go.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
Oh, first down. That's the first down. Let's go. Let's go.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards.
Tate is my guy, bro. That is my guy.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel good.
Let's go, take on. Broke tackle. Broke again.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Let's run it again. I trust that.
You can say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use time?
I'm able to play
What are they
action
going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
No,
the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now
Let's go. First down.
Pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
We are rolling,
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about your normal position. You're going to take chances.
Let's go. I thought we know thought the wrong dude.
Opportunities to get off the field, couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Let's go, fellas.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down.
Bro, our pass.
Back-to-back completions.
The line is doing good in the passing.
Conservative and running that football. And he'll be brought
Give me time, and I'll make him pay. Give me time, line, I'll make him pay.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Let's go.
A lot of receivers, tight end.
Let's go. Take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Let's go, man.
Wayne Goldman.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about right here, bro. Oh, God. They scored. All right, we got to run the clock out. They have 3 timeouts. We got to get a first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he on me. Throw it up there. Good catch.
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance.
Ingram again. Let's go, boys.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right in there.
To Barkley. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds.
One first down,
one
more first down, ice the game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
We're pretty good. I could just run it in. It would get a field goal, but they can still score.
They'll run it again with
Let's
Barkley.
go.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I should have nailed it. Imagine if he fumbled. Imagine if he fumbled
in the game. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively.
Man.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
First official NFL win in the books, man.
But you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well.
This is a good start, bro. First game, you can't be mad at the first game.
Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yes,
yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league ball. They had to win
they had everything. They had more.
Win downfield.
Oh, no, we did.
They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
let's go.
You know, every team wants to be physical.
Sir,
We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
We are on the way to 259 yards,
so for the
70%
Giants,
completion percentage.
they make amends for their Week 1 loss by win.
Let's go, fellas. I'm gonna play another game this episode, bro. I'm gonna play 2 games in this episode, bro. So, advanced week Buccaneers. This should be an easy win for us. You know, you don't ever to be too cocky going into a week, but bro, low-key we should be 2-0 right now. But I ain't talking about that no more. Bucks are 2-0, y'all. First away game of the season. This should be a win, fellas. Can I look at the stats of the season? 19th in passing yards? I mean, oh god. I can show everybody. Wait, who's second and 25th in passing touchdowns? I'm not doing horrible, but I don't think I was this low. 687 yards. 81 attempts. Oh my gosh. 4 interceptions though. Let's go, y'all. Yo. Do y'all think we're gonna win this game? I do. It should be a good game for us, bro.
Closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad.
Let's go.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the
I'm not gonna skip the intro.
This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team.
Oh, a lot. Madden upgrade that. Like, outside the stadium looks
5
good.
miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium.
Oh, Buccaneers come with their alternate jerseys. Okay. Them jerseys gonna tell you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone.
Let's get it, fellas. One thing about the Giants, I wish they had more like special uniforms, but I like the colors though. So. Let's get it. I like the white, man. White sleeve on me.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Gets us out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a good gain
big week for Saquon. I feel it.
to the
I feel it in my stomach.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, why are you running that way? Oh, yeah. Let's go.
The year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The numbers for him from a week ago. 19 carries, 69 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try to run the football, give it to him early and often, in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
7th round pick. He made it through training camp. Now he's getting some reps.
And that's all you want, an opportunity. 7th round pick. I haven't met a 7th round pick yet.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
They were doing this in the line.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
Touch your feet.
But how about
get
his
it down.
use of
Roughing the passer.
Broken plays, you can't
That's roughing the passer,
yeah,
bro.
Those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of
how eligible. Come on. What would my old line be doing? Bro, my offensive line do not know what they doing, bro. Bro, this is ridiculous, bro.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. That didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped
Saquon
in the
got hurt.
backfield. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that.
I don't even want to check this, bro. I'm scared, bro. Oh. To be determined. Oh, my receiver tore his ACL. What's this? Oh, that was in real life. I'm tweaking. Okay.
Last play.
I
We'll check on his status when we get back. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Wayne Gallman Jr. doing it right there.
They'll drop the throw.
Boop. Let's go.
To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Another good completion
on
the drive as the Giants have a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Good. Oh, yeah.
How about
Skip
the
pocket.
start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Go, man. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
I'm the only superstar X Factor now.
A first down carry for Smith.
Oh!
So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Honestly, I really like Gallman.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Let's punch it in, man.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Oh, don't go that way. All right, tee up.
Touchdown for the New York Giants.
Woo. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Uh-oh. Good first drive. Come on, keep it up. Wait, is this a run play? Hey.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his
feet in.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
Let's go.
Still accurately.
Let's go.
A nice pass for a first down.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30
another receiver going down, man.
Now after the
Lately,
completion,
man, hurt my receivers, bro. They ran on my
the training staff works on him. We'll step aside and be right back. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, I see you.
Drop to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
A man wide open.
Let's go.
And he will take
touchdown,
it
man.
For a giant touchdown.
Golden Tate, man.
Golden.
Tell you, Golden Tate, Ingram, #1 receivers. Keep this pushing. We're not done yet.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
8 for 8, 30 yards. Not bad.
It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off.
We don't throw it
so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
I read that.
Pointing, communicating. There he
is.
And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Bring the pressure.
Back to throw.
Saquon.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Let's go, man.
It's a gain
New York
of 7,
on top.
and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
I'm testing my running back.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of the young QB.
Back to throw.
They don't know I am.
Buying time to his left.
I think they forgot.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick
your
spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
They counted us out.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts.
Come on.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. And
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Touchdown, New York.
New York is here, man. We are here to stay. New York is here, man. I thought they scored.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Run around there, come.
To his left.
Let's go. Let's go, man.
He takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw.
Tackle for loss. No, I'm not going to tackle for no loss, boy.
That is incomplete.
You got me.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Over here.
Somebody get him. Knocks him over. And he'll be
Somebody go ahead
taken
up with me,
down,
man.
but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Don't go ahead and put the kid. Don't go ahead and put the
Gain
kid.
of 13, it's a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier.
Can't be contained.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has
Can't
happened.
be contained.
Do you
Oh,
adjust
good
something?
move.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
I cannot be contained.
Make sure someone is there
Let's go.
waiting for him to take off.
Now back to throw.
Ah, come on, Ingram. Break that
Together
time.
there, in breaking route, drove
Let's
it
go,
with
fellas.
excellent pace. Money throw right there to move
New
the
York,
sticks.
New York mean business.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was
Oh,
right.
here.
Got the completion.
Let's go.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
15 yards on the play, first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so
That's
often.
not a loss.
But mainly
Was
they
that a
want him
loss?
out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game.
No, that was
and
no
they create
loss.
such great
Let's go.
mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of
I won it.
scrimmage.
Oh, I hit it to him.
And
Struck
all
to
the
him.
way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Let's go, fellas.
11 yards there, first down.
Let's run this
They
in.
come out here in the
no, they
eye.
don't sack the line. Fudge it.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
I thought he
And
got
he'll be
in.
stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And that'll be incomplete.
Intentional grounding.
We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Oh,
Let's see what that's
bro.
about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
We
So you
lucky
gotta
to
move
score.
a
If they
little
score,
bit,
they got
right?
25.
Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle
There
to
we go.
tackle. You gotta get outside of that tackle box in order to get that
I'm doing them
done.
all.
Dancing to his
I want it.
left.
Get her head
He can
up.
run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 9-yard pick.
Let's play it safe. We got time. Let's go. Good stop.
The New York set to
Here we go.
take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still
Go,
a
fellas.
one-possession
Let's
game.
go,
This one
fellas.
not fully over yet. 2nd and 6.
Ingram.
They'll complete this.
Turn
to
it up.
Ingram is tied in.
We gotta run this in.
Catch
Right?
good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense.
Let's run this
Drag
in,
route
boys.
to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the
Let's
catch,
go.
but still
Oh.
an effective gain
got it.
nonetheless.
What? We didn't get it. Oh.
The New York set to
Pressure
take
on,
the
fellas.
field.
The pressure is on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a
Winner
defender.
is on.
I've
Come
got
on.
to express my admiration there.
Big time plays and
Moving
big time
around,
plays.
making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself,
I want it
he
again.
goes and
I
gets
want
the
it.
first down. I gotta give it to him
Ooh.
on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead.
Doing
Right?
anything.
Yeah,
gotta
no
do to
doubt
win.
about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Out of the shotgun, they run
Let's
with
in.
Barkley. He can
got
muster
that.
only a yard there, and they'll be left
What?
with a 3rd and very short. The battle in
We
the
gotta get
trenches
this.
never more important than right now. This is 3rd and
We
inches.
gotta get this, fellas.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with
Rock's on
offensively
wild
after
pass.
having time to talk. And
Oh.
he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
We gotta go for it. We
Shaquille
gotta go
Barrett
for it.
in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation.
Oh,
Now, it's
Ingram.
also 4th
Let's
down.
go. He
Now,
dropped
they go
it.
for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
1:14 left, fellas.
The Giants now.
Let's go,
down on the
man.
scoreboard. A minute 14 to go. Needing at least 40 yards, you'd have to think, to have a shot. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he's
I should
taken
do
down,
it,
but
bro.
able to slip
Oh,
across the
I didn't go out of
35.
bounds.
16 yards right off the bat with a first down. Back to throw.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Field, get that great push. And what do they create? Space.
Oh, shit,
And he takes
time
off.
out.
They'll look to throw. Now, he's
Pierre!
been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality. And that was a quality catch right there.
11.
Two
3,
plays in a
2,
row. The last one was
1.
over 20 yards,
What?
and so is this one.
Oh my goodness.
Down to the final play. That's where we
Are
wanted
you
this
kidding?
with a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but
bro.
to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance
I
to
was
win there
trying
with 3.
to-
What did you think, partner?
I could have
You
called
know that in
timeout. I was trying to get out of bounds to kick the
As he
field
warms
goal.
up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both
Yeah,
directions.
bro.
All right, you know, versus win, no win, if it's a possibility, whatever it is. And they give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good.
Bro. What just happened, man? We had the game. We had to just... Alright, y'all, man. Well, this concludes episode, bro. This concludes this episode, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. We're gonna recover from this tough hell and move on, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, bro. It's your boy Kobe, man. We out.